Hello, warriors. This is Mrs. Kuklo, and today we're going to be talking about how to make a graph from a table. We have been working with unit rate and constant of proportionality, and we know how to find constant of proportionality from a table, from a graph, and from an equation. But now it's almost like we're working that backwards. We're using the constant of proportionality. Today we're going to use that unit rate, and we are going to make both a graph and a table from the unit rate. Our question says, our directions say, complete the table for each animal. Then graph your results on the coordinate plane. Then answer question B and C. We are going to do the cheetah column together, and we're going to do the graph of the cheetah together. And then you are going to be finishing this worksheet by completing the gazelle table on your own, and you're going to complete the gazelle graph on your own. So looking at this table, I notice the titles. So the first column is the time in seconds. The second column is the cheetah's information, and the third column is the gazelle's information. So I'm given 1 second and 103 feet. But the space for 0 seconds is empty. So I know just logically that if the cheetah hasn't moved yet, then it's going to have gone 0 distance in 0 seconds. So my first ordered pair would be the time of 0 seconds and a distance of 0 feet. Sorry, I had to reset my settings there. So I have 0 seconds and 0 feet. Then I was given that 1 second has a distance of 103 feet. What that means is every time that cheetah travels for 1 second, it will travel 103 feet. In 6th grade, you used tape diagrams to show these relationships. My drawing was not looking so lovely, so I stopped and I made the tape diagram. So we know that in 1 second, we know from our first unit rate that the cheetah will travel 103 feet. So if we go another second, if the cheetah continues to run, it will go 103 feet. So that means in 2 seconds, our cheetah will have run a total of 206 feet. Now we could stop and draw a tape diagram for each one of these information, each one of these points, but that's going to take way too long. So there is a much easier shortcut that you can do. Instead, we can use multiplication. So we would do 2 times 103, because for this next column, it was 2 seconds, and 2 times 103 will be 206 feet. And then we can continue that pattern. So our next second measurement is 3 seconds. So we would do 3 seconds times 103 feet, because each second that cheetah will travel 103 feet. 103 the first second, 103 the next second, and then 103 more the third second to get 309. So 3 seconds is 309 feet. And then we continue for 4 seconds. We'll do 4 seconds times 103 feet to get 412 feet. So in 4 seconds, the cheetah will travel 412 feet. And then we do 5 seconds times 103. And 5 seconds times 103 feet per 1 second means that that cheetah will travel 515 total feet. Then in 6 seconds, we'll do 6 times our unit rate of 103 feet per second. So 6 times 103 will be 618 feet. And then the last number in our column, 7 seconds. 7 seconds times 103 feet will be 721 feet. You might also notice that instead of using multiplication, because our time always increases by 1 second, our distance always increases by 103. So you could have also just continued adding 103 for each measurement. So our table is now complete. Watch the next video to see how we will use this information to complete our graph.